Video 2, take 1, action.
I'm actually a bit nervous. Actually, I don't think I can. I don't think I can do this. I'm going to forget my lines. Actually, I'm going to make myself look stupid. People are going to start laughing at me, and then they start picking on me, and I look ridiculous. I mean, why did I ever think I can do this? I can't do it. I can't cope. I'm not being able to do it.
Calm down, you're okay, you're okay, calm it down, calm down.
Fear, anxiety, panic. Being in this state can be a real problem for many of us. It stops us from doing the things that we want to do and going about our day-to-day lives. So in this video, we're going to look at why it happens, and we're going to look at what can be done when it does happen. I give you Wreck to Rockstar.
When you fall, when you bleed, remember life's a pendulum. When you're lost and you fear, don't lose your faith in the dark.
When the body senses danger, one of the first things that it does is elevates the breathing. And this is to deliver extra oxygen to our muscles in case we need to fight or run away. It's part of our body's fight, flight or freeze response. Now this was useful many centuries ago when we all used to live in caves and would be attacked by a big, scary, dangerous tiger. That's a bee. That's a cat. That's... what on earth is that?
I don't know, it's the only stripy things I could find.
Do you know, you're woefully unprepared for this. Let me down again, out. Sorry. The thing is, being in this state is not helpful to us if there's no real danger. If you're just going about your day-to-day business, for example. But the thing is, if there is no real danger and you don't need to fight or run away, the hyperventilation, the elevated breathing, carries on delivering excess oxygen to your body. Now the body detects this excess oxygen and then it launches a chemical change to correct the balance. Now it's this chemical change that can result in symptoms such as dizziness, lightheadedness, confusion, breathlessness, blurred vision, increased heart rate, numbness in the extremities, cold, clammy hands, and muscle stiffness. And you could end up just feeling exhausted or on edge. Now, being in this state is not helpful if you're simply trying to go about your day-to-day business. Confusion and lightheadedness cloud your decision making. It makes you impulsive, or you say the wrong thing. Having tense muscles can make movement difficult and awkward. That's why if you're taking a penalty in the World Cup soccer final and you let anxiety get to you, your muscles will tense, your movements are awkward, and you're likely to miss the goal. In addition to all of the physical reactions that anxiety brings, you often also have the added problem of that voice in your head spewing endless negativity at you. And that's this guy. This is your internal bully or your inner critic. It's that voice in your head that is constantly saying things such as, well, you're gonna fail. No one likes you. They will laugh at you. You've let them down. You're pathetic. You're worthless. You're ridiculous. You're a joke. Now this is a very real problem because having this guy chattering away to you around the clock ultimately makes you believe what they're saying if you don't deal with him. Now, in a future video, we're going to look at a way to build a metaphorical bat to sort this guy out proper. But for today's purposes, we're just going to look at a way to make him just shh. No biting. Shh. No. Shh. Just so we can focus and concentrate. Meow. Just wait. The secret then, if we find ourselves in this state, is to force changes in direct opposition to the symptoms of panic and anxiety. We just need to calm down. Why do we say calm down? Why not calm up? Why do we say settle down and not settle up? Why do we gesture down instead of gesturing up? Why do people talk about being grounded? Now, I'm pretty confident, I'm pretty sure that you don't care. And I get that because there are bigger problems in the world today. However, down is the secret to beating anxiety. Let's take a look. Anxiety, when it gets hold of you, pulls you upwards and off balance. You get racing thoughts, you get self-doubt, you get the nagging voice in your head saying you're gonna get it wrong, you're gonna fail, everyone's gonna laugh, everyone hates you, they think you're ridiculous. You get dizziness, you're filled with terror, you have shallow breathing, you're unsteady, you're unstable, and you're off balance. When I sang at the height of my anxiety, the first thing that happened is, as I approached singing, the voice in my head told me, you're going to miss that note, your voice is going to break, everyone will laugh at you, you've let them all down, they all think you're a joke. That was what was being said by my inner critic to me. Now, straight away, that put me into a state of anxiety where my breathing was shallow, my muscles were tense, my shoulders were up, my fists were clenched, my neck was in an awkward position, and I looked at these notes right up in the sky at the top of a mountain and desperately got on my tiptoes to reach up to them. And of course I failed. Anxiety is not helpful. Now, the way we combat this state of panic and anxiety is using a method called centering. Now, centering has been around for a long time, and there are many different variations on the technique. However, the overall objectives remain the same, and those are to regulate the breathing, to calm the mind and break this whirlwind of negative racing thoughts, to allow us to concentrate and focus. And that also silences that negative inner critic. The technique is designed to relax our muscles, and most importantly, it's designed to find our centre of gravity and restore balance. In order to practice centering, you will need a few minutes to yourself and also a clear vision of something that makes you feel happy, peaceful and relaxed. Now, that's different for everybody. For me, personally, when I'm at my most peaceful and relaxed, I'm lying on my favourite beach on a hot summer's day with the waves rippling nearby. Now, in addition to being able to see this scene very, very clearly, you also need to be able to hear all the sounds. So the waves rippling, the man asking for my deck chair money, the kids screaming and fighting, that kind of thing really. You need to be able to have all the sensations, feel the hot sand under your feet and the breeze on your face. What I'm saying is this vision needs to be clear in every vivid detail. And it needs to be something that makes you feel relaxed and peaceful and happy. Okay, so select what thought you'd like to use, and if you're ready,
Yes, I'm ready.
then we'll begin. Centering is a technique that brings you back down to earth. Down is how you feel balanced and secure. Your thoughts need to focus down. Your energy needs to flow down. That's why you sometimes see performing artists doing this. They're bringing their energy and directing it down. And your body needs to pull down. Down is the secret. Reach for the stars all you like, just do it with your feet firmly on the ground. Centering can be done whether you're standing, sitting or lying down. Now the first important thing is your back and your neck need to be straight. So if you're standing or sitting, you'll need a straight back and a straight neck. Now the reason for this is the position when your body is at its most relaxed, your upper body, that is to say. And that's because if you hold your body in a different position, an awkward position like this, muscles have to come into play to maintain that position. Whereas with a straight back and a straight neck, that is when the least muscles need to get involved to hold that position. So it helps you get into a state of relaxation. Your feet should be shoulder width apart and flat on the floor. If you're doing this while standing, be careful not to lock your knees. They shouldn't be locked, there should be just a little bit of give in them. Now, depending on where you're doing this, it's ideal to close your eyes if you can, just to shut out all of this visual stimulation just for a short while. Now, the next step is to moderate your breathing. So we're going to take a few deep breaths. Now that means not breathing into the top part of our lungs, which would be shallow breathing, and it would look like this. We're going to take in the maximum amount of oxygen by breathing all the way down to our diaphragm. Okay? So that would look like this. Now you'll also notice, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and do this as slowly and as regulated as you're able to. Nice and slowly. Nice and even and steady. Now, as you do this, notice how soothing and pleasant it is having this cold air on your throat, your neck, and into your lungs. It's cool, it's nice. Just enjoy the sensation and focus your attention on that. Relish it. So now we're going to continue breathing deeply, slowly and steadily. In through the nose, out through the mouth, eyes closed, neck straight, back straight. But now what we're going to do is we're going to turn our attention to relaxing our body. We're going to scan our muscles for tension. Now each time you breathe in, use the duration of the inhalation to focus on relieving tension in a particular set of muscles. Now I recommend that you start at the top and you work your way down. So I'm going to start with my jaw here. Okay, because if you have gritted teeth all the time like this, it means you're carrying tension in your jaw. So basically, eyes closed. And I'll breathe in and I'll turn my attention to the muscles in my jaw. Now, I'm going to imagine these muscles relaxing, and if it helps, imagine them turning to concrete and feeling heavy and pulling down. So I'll breathe in, focus, release tension, imagine concrete, and then breathe out and enjoy this new relaxation that you can feel. Do the same for your neck. If you have a stiff neck, it means you're carrying tension in your neck. So breathe in, imagine the muscles relaxing, they turn to concrete and feel heavy and they're weighing down. Breathe out and enjoy the new relaxation. And then your shoulders, your arms, check you're not clenching your fists, your back, your legs, your feet. Go through your whole body one by one as you breathe in and breathe out and relax the muscles. So by now we have our neck straight, our spine straight, our eyes closed, our breathing regulated, our muscles relaxed. Now we're going to focus our energy and our attention down onto our centre of gravity. Now, the centre of gravity is roughly here. Okay, imagine twirling a hula hoop and the hula hoop twirls around your centre of gravity. Now, I haven't done much hula hoop twirling, but it's where it is. Now, we are going to imagine our energy going down towards our centre of gravity, going down, down, down. It's pulling down, the energy is flowing down. Just imagine it all directing to your centre. Focus on your centre. Intensely concentrate on your centre, down. Now this intense concentration also helps to quiet your mind and stop the chitter chatter going on to distract you. So down is the key, focus down. So now we're going to use that wonderful image that we talked about earlier, something that makes you happy, calm and peaceful. So as you're there with your eyes closed and your attention is focusing your energy down, it's time to project this image in your mind like a big IMAX 4K film, something that makes you happy and calm and peaceful, and just watch it in as much detail as you can. Look at all the visuals, hear all the sounds, feel all the sensations, immerse yourself in this imagery. And then just enjoy the feeling of looking at something that makes you happy and calm. Your body feels relaxed and heavy, your breathing is cooling, soothing and steady, and just remain in that state for a short while.
Gonna walk on fire.
So now you have your mind calm, your breathing steady and regulated, your body's relaxed, you're focusing down onto your centre so you feel balanced. It's now time to flush out any negativity or negative energy. Now see this as a red, hot, sticky ball, roughly here. Now onto this hot, red, sticky ball, throw all of your fear, your anxiety, your stress, your worry, your aggression, your hatred, anything that's negative that's getting in your way, throw it onto this red, hot, sticky ball, which will grow and pulsate as you add more to it. Now, when you've pulled all this negativity from everywhere around your body, start to draw this red ball upwards in your mind, upwards, upwards into your throat. It might feel like it's choking you for a while. And then when you almost can't bear it anymore, open your eyes and exhale firmly to thrust this red, hot, sticky ball out of your body in front of you. And then watch it turn blue and dissipate into a blue mist. If you still feel that there's some left stuck in your throat, exhale again. Push it out in front of you, imagining it turn blue and dissipate into a harmless mist. And then enjoy the feeling of relaxation, the feeling of relief even, and you're about ready to take on anything. Give yourself a smile. Smiling always helps. You're about ready. You're about ready to take on anything the world can throw at you. Now, it may feel that that technique took a long time to do, as we did every step slowly, just to explain why we're doing what we're doing. Now, my recommendation is to practice this several times each day. Now, because you can do it sat or stood, you can do it in most places. Maybe not close your eyes, it depends where you are really. But the more you practice, the more you get familiar with each step, and the more you get familiar with the good sensations that it brings. And that means it gets quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. Now, as you get quicker, you can ultimately center yourself in just a few seconds. That means you can go from the first step all the way to feeling calm, grounded, relaxed, balanced and stable in just a few moments. That means it's perfect for preparing if you're about to do something stressful, or if you feel some fear and anxiety building within you. It's also a very useful aid for getting to sleep. I hope this video has been useful to you. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep smiling and look after yourself.
I won't waste my life away, never close my eyes, living like it's my last day, never close my eyes. I won't waste my life away, never close my eyes.
Okay, video 2, take 10, action.
When the body senses danger, like now. Okay. This is interesting. It's good, isn't it? You excited? This is biology lesson, this is. Now this state is very, very useful if you find yourself running away from a big, scary, frightening tiger. That's an octopus. Down is the secret to combating anxiety, or even down is the secret to down is the secret to combating. Why can't I say combating? Why can't I say that word? So this stage comes in very helpful when you find yourself running away from a big, scary, frightening tiger. That's maybe Yoda. Down is the secret to combat. Okay, down a bit. Down, 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 down. Sorry, up. I mean up. Sorry. Okay. You can't hit me with a lightsaber. You'll kill me. Down is the secret to beating anxiety. Why can't I say that word? And we do it one more time.
No.
No, we do that one more time. Okay.
Do you know how painful that was?
The dog's barking. I tried to carry on. This is supposed to be like this is supposed to be like a serious thing.